should have heard this truth and run into Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi, not run into this white man. Go ahead.
Verse 2.
Yeah.
Hosea 1 and 2. The beginning of the word of the Lord by Hosea. The Lord said to Hosea, go take unto thee a wife of whoredom, and the children of whoredom, for the land hath committed great whoredom, departing from the Lord.
So and he warned us not to do that. Go ahead.
So he went and took Gomar, the daughter of Debalan, which conceived and bare him a son.
I mean, that's just what it is, man. Shit rattling. Shit don't even sound good. Go ahead, brother.
Damn. These motherfuckers deserve nothing but death, man. And the Lord said unto him, call his name Jezreel, for yet a little while I will avenge the blood of Jezreel upon the house of Jehu, and will cause to seize the kingdom of the house of Israel.
So why did we get kicked out, man? We got kicked out because the Most High said we don't follow the law, statutes, commandments. Matter of fact, Deuteronomy 28:15. It shall come to pass that thou wilt not hearken to the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe, do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And one of those curses was Deuteronomy 28:68. That we're going to be taken from our nation and brought over to another nation in ships and sold as bondmen and bondwomen. And no man's going to buy you, you know, which means redeem you or rescue you out of that situation, except Yahweh BaHashem Yahawashi. All right? This is Jeremiah. Hope that, Hosea, Jeremiah 5 for a minute. Jeremiah 5:6. Wherefore a lion out of the forest shall slay them, and a wolf of the evening shall spoil them. A leper shall watch over their cities. Everyone that goeth out there shall be torn in pieces, because of their transgressions are many, and their backslidings are increased.
That's talking about that martial law, man.
That's right.
Talking about a leper shall watch over a city, man, you know?
That's right.
Talking about the so-called white man, because you read the book of Ecclesiastes, it says, consider the sons of men are beasts, man.
That's right.
All right? So it's compared to so-called white men to different beasts of the earth.
That's right.
You know?
So since we've been disobedient, the Most High has put us in a situation that we're not in Israel anymore. And we're subject to be controlled and manipulated and run by these wicked powers, these fucking heathens, man. Verse 7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children have forsaken me and sworn by them that are no gods. When I have fed them to the full, they then committed adultery and assembled themselves by troops in the harlot houses. They were as fed horses in the morning. Everyone neighed after his neighbor's wife. Shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord? And shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? So we've been up there following white man to the T. We've been doing whatever white men tell us to do. When we're a royal nation, we're a mighty nation, we're supposed to be following the Lord God and the scriptures and knowing our Hebrew and understanding our heritage and our culture and knowing the name of Yahweh BaHashem Yahawashi and repenting. All right? But no, we sit up there and loving this place, man. And we gathering ourselves by troops in the harlot houses, going away from our Father, man. We gathering troops to everything that ain't got shit to do with the Most High. Right. Let her have a concert. We there. Let Mike Epps and his old wicked ass come. Oh man, he in town today? Oh man, I gotta go see him in the comedy club. Motherfuckers wanna go and see this thing, go that, see that thing. Go to this club, that club. Everybody's living their life for a show. Even these wicked ass churches for a show. They're just a big show. Alright?
No way, it ain't nothing wrong with going to go see a damn comedian, man. But y'all put all that shit before the music.
That's right.
All that shit, man. You know? I ain't gonna go to no fucking club and all that shit. I ain't dealing with that shit.
You know, I'll put it this way, man. There's a lot of things that wouldn't be wrong if it was done in righteousness. But the way these niggas are doing, they're not doing it in righteousness. They're glorifying in this shit, man. I mean, you had orators back in the back in the kingdom. We had great speakers who sang, who spoke and entertained people. The Most High set up and he made entertainment. All right? But he did it within righteousness as a way to do it. These motherfuckers, they talk about dumb shit. These motherfuckers make light of real things and they're not teaching the truth. I mean, you used to have some comedians back in the days that kind of spoke on, you know, different things. Even George Carlin, for instance, even though he appeared to be a white man, which, you know, you never know, because he was straight exposing the wicked kingdom, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, he was one of us or not, I don't know, all right? I'm not going to even speculate because I don't have a clue. But the point is, you know, I didn't mind watching his little comedy because he went in. Right. He said how this shit is a joke and this place is a fucking, is a lie, you know what I'm saying? All right, so it's not saying somebody, if they go to a comedy show, is wicked. It's just saying that a lot of people go to these different events and they gather by troops to these events, but they're not gathering and doing a holy convocation to the Lord.
Go out there with it for it. You got to get a new outfit.
That's right.
You get your hair done. You know? But you won't come listen to the Lord.
That's right.
Sit at the Lord council.
That's right. So he says in verse 10, go ye upon her walls and destroy, but make not a fool in. Take away her battlements, for they are not the Lord. So he says, go to our people. Where's her walls? Her mind, man. Your neighborhoods. Go to where the people at. And take away her battlements, her excuses for why she don't want to be, they don't want to be righteous. They don't want to be obedient. They don't want to follow the law, statutes, commandments. You know, say, take away all their little things that they think they know and tell them that this bullshit. All right? For the Lord, for the house of Israel and the house of Judah have dealt very treacherously against me, saith the Lord. They have belied the Lord and said, it's not he. Neither shall evil come upon us. Neither shall we see sword nor famine. And the prophet shall become wind, and the word is not in them. Thus shall it be done unto them. Wherefore thus saith the Lord God of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them. Lo, I will bring a nation upon you from far, O house of Israel, saith the Lord. It is a mighty nation, it is an ancient nation, a nation whose language thou knowest not, neither understandest what they say. They quiver as an open sepulchre, they are almighty men. And they shall eat up thine harvest and thy bread, which thy sons and thy daughters shall eat, and they shall eat up thy flocks and thine herds. They shall eat the vines and thy fig trees. They shall impoverish thy fenced cities, wherein thou trusted with the sword. Nevertheless, in those days, saith the Lord, I will not make a fool end with you. So he just said, he's going to give us over to this white man who's going to impoverish us. Now, who is in poverty, man? Who's the #1 person in poverty? Who sit up there and got the jankiest ass jobs, man? Who sit up there? Almost all of our jobs are service-based jobs. All right? Bro, we got the brothers over here got to go work labor ready, man. Manpower, just to work a job, because they don't want to hire niggas in no regular high-scale job. You know what I'm saying?
And they ready. It's minimum wage.
That's right.
But you work the same job, the motherfucker gets $17 an hour.
That's right.
Minimum wage.
That's right. That's right.
They tell you, oh, man, if you get hurt on the job, you cover. Fuck that shit, man.
I mean, you look at our neighborhoods, you look at the way we live, you look at our school systems, you look at everything that's involved around the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. It's impoverished. Impoverished. Below standards. All right? It's under the standards and quality of greatness. It's just getting by. It's poverty, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of scriptures that go with that poverty too. You know? So but Malachi, he said, I will not make a fool end of thee. You got something? Go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. This shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Curse shall be in the city. Right. Curse shall be thou field. Curse shall be thou basket. Curse shall be thou store.
So we curse in the city, in the field. That means the field is the world. Yeah. So no matter where we are on the planet, we're going to be cursed, man. We're going to have to go through shit. We're going to be impoverished. We're going to go through the hardships. That's in the scriptures. If we don't follow the law, statutes, commandments, we're going to have to go through shit.
Curse shall be thy basket, curse shall be thy store.
And that basket and store represents your wealth, your what you have, your substance. your pantry,